bruh. I just came back from an office meeting and I went to a lounge in my dorm so that I can just speak to the camera at a quiet place where no one's around and really get all the thoughts out of my head because I don't want to forget any of this. Basically, I went to see Matthew, who is a new friend that is a year above me. He's applying to grad school right now and he's done a couple research at a press conference, and then I asked him a lot of questions about that. He's very, very, very nice. He said thank you for reading my research. I felt really honored, which I was surprised because I thought I should be the one to feel really honored to get to talk to him about his research because he did such a wonderful thing for psych community, I guess, for everyone who care about burnout and sleep quality. His research is about how lack of sleep leading to more burnout in college students, especially my university, UCSD. That I learned from Matthew is first, be prepared that people will say no to you. Meaning, if I need I need a sample of random people, and in order to do that, I go out and collect data from them. I would have to ask if they want to participate in my research, and if they say yes, then I get to ask questions or tell them what to do. But he said most of the time they will say no, especially the guy. Woman, they're more okay, but lots of the time I will get a lot of rejections and I must be prepared for it and don't take it personally. I have no idea. Almost like a sale call, like door knocking when people tell you no. But I guess they all busy here. It's a competitive university. It's understandable that they don't want to participate in extra work outside class work. Second thing that we talk about is generating idea. He said at first he didn't even know for sure if there is a correlation between burnout and lack of sleep. He just come up with an idea and read a bunch of research literature about it. And once he find it, then he put it in his research. So right now I have an idea about how diet affect grades in class. I think that a healthier diet would equal to a better grade in class. So I just have to read literature about that topic. Cool. I think this thing came out random, like very, very random. Matthew told me that he went to lab meeting, psychology faculty, who's also my professor. And even though he's not in her lab, everyone were invited to go to the meeting just to learn about the stuff that the grad students and the researcher / professor talk about. The grad student would present what they learned and the professor / researcher will provide feedback, or mostly critics, as I heard. And they talk a lot about statistics, and Matthew swear that it was so powerful because he learned a bunch of stuff that he felt like he learned more in those lab meeting, like 1 or 2 hours a week, than in his class, which got me very curious. So I asked my professor if I can join. She said everyone's welcome, but just remember that it will be statistic focused. And Matthew said if I don't understand, I can ask him questions, or I can even ask questions there. But my main point is to just be there and understand what it's like to work in a lab as a grad student, because I thought right now that's something I wanted to do. That's why I want to shadow that process. I don't care if I don't understand what they're talking about. I don't need to participate. I just want to experience what's going on in that lab meeting. So yeah, things that I've learned from my new friend Matthew, who is applying to grad school, so one step above me. I'm third year now, he's in fourth year, so basically he is in May next year. So all the advice he helped me is so helpful. You know, I feel bad when I come and ask people for stuff, but Matthew said, don't be. He loved to talk about his research. He loved that I am a fun person to be around, because we talk about other things besides just psychology and lab work. We talk about food, we talk about what's fun, we talk about badminton. Yeah, so please don't feel like you're inferior or like you don't have anything to give in returns for all the good advice that your TA or like your upperclassmen give you. I think, as my professor Dr. Dovskin say, she could learn something from us too, a new perspective. So yeah, don't feel bad that you don't bring anything to the table. Maybe you do, or maybe you don't, that's fine. Just be genuine and curious and ask for help, because I believe that there are people out there who's willing to help you. And who knows? I hope this video helpful to you too, because it seems like I cannot help my professor right now in her research, or I cannot help Matthew with his research, but I can help someone who, like me, watching this video, who's new, never done research before, doesn't know where to start. These are advice and connection that I have that I thought useful, and hopefully that could be helpful to you. Alrighty, that's the 3 advice that I have for this video. Now, go out there, have a lot of fun, build great connections with people. You never know where it will lead you. See you next Saturday. Bye!